move at your pace. Fuck their pace. Move at your pace. Marry that girl at your pace. Fuck what everybody else talking about, man.
Shit, it is what it is. Let the past be the past. Just know Bam gonna be good and turn up on it.
Your time. It's his time. It's Bam's time. Bam's time to shine. Your time to shine too. Yeah, shoot. Hey, check this out, man. Quick video. I think we just gotta understand what moving at your own pace means. That's literally gonna be the title of this video. Moving at your own pace. I know y'all see who's in the background and things like that. But I just been seeing a whole lot of shit, you know. I ain't posted in 2 days. Well, it's gonna be my first video in 2 days. You know, I've been just trying to get some shit together for y'all. But I ain't gonna take too much of y'all time because I want y'all to really understand this, bro. What happens when you move at other people's pace? What happens when you move on their time instead of your time? The intro is your time, not their. It's your time. You get what I'm saying? Like, what happens when you move on their time? You end up making hasty, bad decisions because you're trying to please the public. You get what I'm saying? And one big thing that's been brewing for quite some time is if a man take hella long to marry you, 5 years, whatever, to marry you, you know what I'm saying? You ain't the one. He just stringing along, whatever. There's instances where a man he might not just be with the marriage, or both people aren't ready. Both people are still working on some things. They're trying to get some shit together. And one thing that I've been seeing is that so many people trying to make a man, like pressure the man into proposing and things like that, bro. It'll be done for him to propose now, because it's like, bro, it's gonna seem like you only doing it now for the simple fact to appease them. You know what I mean? And I just don't get it, because it's just like, all right, so the whole Queen and Clarence thing, right? For those that don't know them, you know what I'm saying, YouTubers, YouTube couple, whatever the case may be, you know, found out about them a little later than everybody else, honestly, because, you know, I was YouTube, but I wasn't watching YouTubers like that. You know, I was watching regular basketball videos, wave videos, shit like that, you know? So I've been seeing, like, bro, everybody saying Clarence, bro, he ain't trying to marry her. He not doing this. He not doing that. Everybody just kind of, like, getting on his ass, you feel me? Like, everybody get on his ass. Trying to, like, why he ain't married her. I already reacted to a video, I want to say at least 2 weeks ago, probably, where I gave my opinion on it. There was a video popped up on the recommended, and I reacted to it. I want y'all to understand this, bro. Queen and Clarence, or Clarence, Queen, whatever you want to call them, let them move on their time. Let them be who they are. Let Clarence do what he's supposed to do. Let Queen do what she's supposed to do. She already been married once. She probably rushed into that marriage. You get what I'm saying? She married young. I did my research on her. She married young. Maybe she don't want to make that same mistake again. Maybe that man obviously knows that mistake that I'm not going to say that marriage was a mistake. That's up for her to decide if it was or wasn't. But maybe he understands, like, bro, y'all don't even know what's going on. Y'all don't know the fact that she done already rushed into something before. Now we taking our time, making sure we do this shit right. We got 2 kids, you know what I mean? From the outside looking in, look like everybody good. Obviously, it's probably, you know, a little bullshit in there, shit like everybody else. You know, like I say, I've seen some videos recently, maybe family members don't get along or whatever the case may be. Everybody go through that shit, bro. This is just public. And also, I said public relationships is not the way to go. Now, ain't nothing wrong with posting your female. Ain't nothing wrong with letting it be known. I saw something on Club Shay Shay with Tyrese Gibson. He said, when is somebody gonna post, I love you, but I really don't like you? When y'all gonna post that instead of always posting the good, making it seem like everything is just perfect, making it seem like there's nothing going on? I fuck with that, because that's some real shit. Like, I love you, but I really don't like you a lot of times. Like, that's, if I see that, I'm like, man, that's real. Versus seeing the long paragraphs about each other and all that, and all those paragraphs just sound unrealistic. Like, everybody knows a relationship, I'm not sitting here saying it's supposed to be terrible. It's supposed to be having you upset at your partner every day. No, but it's ups and downs. Even in a great relationship, it is ups and downs. The downs, I'm not saying the downs is y'all going through hell, but there's going to be downs where y'all may not be seeing eye to eye on a particular thing. Maybe y'all don't know. Maybe it's something y'all are still adjusting to each other. You get what I'm saying? So in that aspect, and nothing wrong with, you know, putting your person on social media, but I'm just saying the YouTube couple thing. I'm starting to watch YouTube couples a little more now, just for the simple fact I like to see the outside life. I like seeing house tutorials, you know, our first home or whatever. I like seeing shit like that. It's inspirational, bro. And it's lovely. It's lovely to see that shit, bro. It really just is. But Yeah, like I said, everybody trying to say Clarence not trying to marry her for this reason, for that reason. And Queen even recently responded, I think to her ex-husband. You feel me? To Chris Sales. You feel me? Shout out Soul Bonatti. He used to call him Squeaker. That shit used to be funny as fuck. But you probably do still call him Squeaker. He just not on the tube like how he used to. But I see, you know, bro trying to make a little comeback with YouTube. Look like the whole YouTube. It's like he was like the NBA young boy of YouTube, except he wasn't getting traction like that. You get what I'm saying? Young boy still young boy. Young boy still doing what he fucking does. But it's like they made him the... Well, actually, I can't call it that. That's Solo Manani, who's the NBA young boy YouTube. You feel me? He might have put himself in that situation, but that's him. I can't call bro that. But yeah, so I see he said some things about, you know, I actually watched the video. He said, you know, if he ain't trying to marry you in 6 years, you feel me? And I'm going to be honest, maybe a man does know when he wants to spend the rest of his life with that woman. Maybe he does know. I never really understood that, but maybe he actually does know. But is it right yet? Maybe there's some shit with them that they're trying to take there's some shit with them that they're trying to make right. Maybe I heard their families. I heard bro not really too close with her family like that, or there was some little riffraff with her family at one point in time with the sister and all the mom shit. Anyway, that's y'all business. You feel me? But that's what we saw. That's what y'all gave us. Some shit, I ain't gonna lie. Not to even get off topic, sometimes what I don't understand about celebrities, speaking about everybody, rappers too, y'all give the consumer so much. Tweet shit, post shit on Instagram stories, all type of shit. Y'all give them so much. Then y'all get mad when videos are made. You feel me? Rumors are started up. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that because you're posting something that it should be taken and spewed and all that extra shit. But some of y'all be putting the, you feel me? Like that's how documentaries is made. See all these documentaries being made by rappers, King Von and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? And me, I ain't making all that. Me personally, I ain't making all that shit. But then again, like all motherfuckers is doing is making videos. Not even just about rappers too, but rappers included. Everybody's making these little T videos and all these and these documentaries off of shit that was presented to us. You get what I'm saying? Some people will literally give you a lot of shit and then be mad when you in their business. Like, bro, you told me this shit. I wouldn't even know this shit if you didn't tell me. You know what I mean? But that's just how that go. You know, I did see some, I only say that to say because I saw some stuff with the family, like probably a couple years back, probably 2022, probably old videos. It was probably around 2020, but when I watched it was 2022. You know, maybe he probably don't get along with the family or something probably going on in that little family, whatever that they haven't built yet. I saw she said she wants everybody she loves to be in the same room. Maybe they all can't be in the same room right now. Maybe something is still trying to get better. Something is still healing. There's something going on, right? Maybe that's why you feel me? He ain't did what he ain't proposed, and that's fine, man. The problem is when people try to make it sound like he just like using her and all this extra shit. It's like when people try to make it. People just put their nose into it a little too much and try to make it and try to really take down a relationship, take down the man. You know what I mean? Like it's just it's stuff that we don't know. They got two kids that have two different fathers. The father is going at her ex-husband, which is her father of her first kid, is going at her right now, currently. You get what I'm saying? And he's just sitting there like, damn. Maybe that father has a problem with him being around his son. We don't know that though. That's probably something that they not telling us. Not that they need to. That's their shit. But we don't know that. It's hella shit that could be happening that we just don't know. But we got the fans and all these other motherfuckers who can't mind, like who just want to be involved so bad, try to label him as a bad guy, not really understanding. I'm not saying this because I'm a man, try to back the man up, try to be on the man's side or nothing like that. But I'm just saying, I see shit for what it really is. We don't know what's going on. We don't know everything that's going on. You know, so when you try to make a man move at everybody else's pace, yeah, I get they've been together for 6 years and shit like that. But I did research on this shit, bro. I said it in my other video too, the reaction video. I literally said when they first got in contact with each other, they both was in some weird shit going on, right? They both was in some weird shit. I'm usually not a person to automatically jump. I used to do that. Automatically maybe jump to a woman's defense when I hear the shit she went through without really hearing bro side and seeing the full story. Because I've been in situations where nah. I'm not saying, you know, women don't go through bullshit, but sometimes they do leave out a lot of shit. They leave out why shit happened to them or stuff they were doing, etc. It's like they say, it takes two, you need to know both sides and then the truth. But from what I'm seeing though, oh, it looked like bro, her ex-husband. It looked like, yeah. It looked like that was, yeah. It looked like he was a big issue from what I'm seeing. So, we don't, that's something else you gotta factor in. He going at her currently, like I said, right now. You know? Maybe he don't want Clarence around his son. Or maybe Clarence is having even though, yeah, they live and stuff like that, maybe there's stuff that we're not seeing. You know? Maybe if a wedding happens, some of his people, Clarence not messing with some of his people because of the stuff he may have said about him on YouTube or stuff he might have done to him that we don't know about. So maybe it's other stuff that is playing a role in why this marriage, him proposing and all this extra shit is being put on hold. She probably still scarred from the last marriage, bro. But now I remember where I was going with that. I kind of forgot. When they both met each other, they was both in some weird situations, right? Her still legally married, but he doing what he doing. Him, I think he had a girl, but they was going through some shit too. So technically, if you want to say them talking at that moment, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, it is a little sketchy because you guys ended up going out together. I ain't gonna be biased. I'm gonna call shit for what it is. It did look a little sketchy, but they was both, I guess, on the end of whatever they had left with their original partners, right? Cool. So, well, not cool because I ain't gonna lie, like I said, that does look a little sketchy. But all right, then you know, they become friends or whatever. After she's done with that, signs a paper, whatever, he's officially single, whatever. They are friends, quote unquote. But they know they probably want to be a little more, but they wasn't trying to just jump into some shit. You get what I'm saying? But how long were they separate? How after both of them split ways with their exes? How long were they completely to the neck? How long were they just completely to the neck, bro? Completely to the neck. How long were they? Was it even a year? I'm talking about where she was by herself, just taking care of business, trying to build herself back up, handling shit with her son, and him trying to find his way. You feel me? Bro is from New York. So how long was it before she was coming to see him or he was going to see her? How long was it? Did they even have a year to themselves with no conversation, with no dates, nothing? When did all that shit happen? Didn't they have a kid like in 2018 or some shit? I'm trying to, hold on, I'm about to do some research because I said this in my other video too, but I'm gonna fact check it just to make sure I ain't saying like, just to make sure. I think so I see a video uploaded, How Claire and I Really Met, Part 1, March 8th, 2019. I think they had their kid March 8th, 2018. So they probably had their kid in 2019, I think. 2018, 2019, one of those years. I know it wasn't no 2020. It was before 2020. They had a kid literally a year later, bro. After they both just, you know what I'm saying? They didn't even have time to really, I guess you could say, heal fully. They probably was healing together. And that's cool. Me personally, I ain't doing, like, I've tried the healing shit together. You really do gotta heal by yourself. You get what I'm saying? It's tough. But people say, oh, that's how people go into depression and all that. When you trying to use somebody as a void to fill that void, bro, you just gonna hurt them. But anyways, that's not even the here nor there. But they didn't have much time away from each other. So that first 2-3 years, they were still growing. They were still growing, even though, yeah, they had a kid. They was moving fast. They had that kid in 2019. They was moving fast, yeah. But they were still growing. Bro, she wasn't 100% healed from that shit she went through. And he might not have been healed from whatever shit I don't know what the fuck he went through, but bro, pretty much they met each other and was with each other probably not even a year after they got out their situations. It don't work like that, bro. I mean, some people, it's a billion people in the world where a situation like that worked. But it don't work like that. Of course, they're not gonna get married soon. I don't expect, even after that baby was born, me knowing what I know, hell no, I don't expect them to get married within the. Some people will, but a lot of people won't. I don't expect them to get married hella fast, bro. That first 3 years, bro, nigga, that shit was, it was growing still. They met each other goddamn, what, 2017 going to 2018? Maybe? Or is it already 2018 when they met? Somebody in the comments let me know. Long story short, like I said, I didn't expect none of that. You had them first 3 years. Come on, bro. Y'all still healing. That was y'all. Y'all still getting to know each other hella. All that shit, bro. So, they got to go at their own pace. We can't keep on trying to condemn him for not proposing. We don't know what's going on in the household. We just know what they get, what they let us see. We don't know what's going on. When you try to move at everybody else's pace, you're trying to go get that crib because you see everybody talking about how they got their own spot, got their own apartment. Nobody will tell you the real truth about getting apartments, bro. I'm been told to not get an apartment. Like, don't get an apartment. Go get a condo apartment. You're paying a landlord. It's a bunch of shit. But if you can go get an apartment, go get an apartment. Do what you got to do. Some people need to do because they need their own space. You feel me? To do what they have to do. They need their own space. That's cool. But you see everybody trying to move at everybody else's pace. If you had to take an extra year in school, you had to take 2 extra years. You had to take 2 extra years. It's your story. It ain't theirs. If you had to take a little extra time at this job to start up, you feel me? You working at a little fast food joint to start your career up, you feel me? You just got out of high school, you feel me? Go do that, bro. Fuck with everybody. When you constantly keep making decisions on what other people want you to do, and that even includes family at times, bro. Your parents, I'm pretty sure if the right parents aren't gonna steer you wrong, but sometimes their judgment can be a little clouded too because of their own belief. You guys are two different people. Sometimes they can get in the way. They want you to go do this, go do that. You don't even really want to do that. You feel me? You doing it to please them, but then it's like, man, you know what? I want to stay at this area, this job until I can get where I want to go. I can't nigga. I'm trying to do some other shit. I'm trying to do some other shit, so I'm gonna go here and do what I gotta do. Feel me? Do right and go. Same thing in school. It's a lot of motherfuckers, and they ain't gonna tell you this shit, bro. A lot of motherfuckers is in university right now, don't know what the fuck they want to be in life. Why would you go to a 4-year school and possibly incur loans? You feel me? You don't even know what you want to do with your life. You don't even know what the fuck. You just doing it just because it's you feel me? Like you pleasing other people. There's nothing wrong with going to that junior college, bro. Go at your own pace. Feel me? That's all I'm saying in this video. That's the title. Go at your own pace. Marry somebody at your own pace. Go to school at your own pace. You feel me? Just make sure you gradually increase your pace. When you running, when you go, if you're a person that work out and you go for your jog, all right, you jog like this today. The next day you should try to go just a little bit faster, just a little bit, get a little bit of progress. You get what I'm saying? If you ran a mile in 6 minutes and 45 seconds, try to run that mile in 6 minutes and 43 seconds next time. Just 1% better. You get what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying on here, man. I just go at your own pace because you're going to fuck yourself over by trying to go at everybody else's pace. Same thing with the car, bro. If you can't go, if you ain't trying to, because a lot of motherfuckers is paying like $1,000. Like paying $1,000 on a car note is crazy. Ain't nothing wrong with paying a car note and actually making payments on it, because now, as you see, cars is going down in value like crazy. So you got to understand, by God's grace, we're going to be in 2025. That 2020 you car now is officially 5 years old. And when somebody tries to buy it off you, this car 5 years old, this motherfucker trying to sell it for woo. That's exactly what they're going to hit you. When you drive it off the lot, it decreases. You feel me? So you shouldn't even care about, I mean, don't get me wrong, go get something you like, but don't try to don't try to please other people. Do what you need to do. Go at your pace. Move at your pace. Move at your pace. Fuck what they trying to have you do. You move at your pace. Feel me? That's all you gotta do. When you move at your pace, you ain't got shit to worry about. You good. But when you trying to keep moving at everybody else's pace, bro, that's how you get fucked over, bro. That's just the cold hard reality. That is how you get fucked over, bro. I'm just saying. Move at your pace. Fuck their pace. Move at your pace. Marry that girl at your pace. Fuck what everybody else talking about, man. Feel me? If y'all like this video, you already know what to do. Rest in peace to Kari, ex my grandma. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on your post notifications so you never miss any of my videos, man. Rest in peace to Kari, ex my grandma, and I'm gone.